Today we're talking about the Cashflow Channel Systems course and platform. And so you're probably wondering what that is. Cashflow Systems teaches you how to earn a six-figure income by building and monetizing an automated YouTube channel. So a YouTube channel that you are not constantly updating and not one that requires you to have a very heavy social media presence. This course includes the exact strategy that Ryan Hildreth has used to gain over 750,000 subscribers on YouTube. So today we're going to discuss the pros and cons of cash flow channels. We're going to discuss the business model, if it's legit, some challenges of it, and we're going to talk about another way to make money online called local lead generation. So what exactly is the business model? YouTube automation is where you outsource every step of the video creation process. You outsource script writing, you outsource the narration, you might even use AI for your narration. You outsource editing, you outsource the actual content of video, and more. All you need to do is come up with the idea for your channel and get freelancers for fulfillment. So there's a bunch of pros with the Cashflow channel system. First, there's a significant quantity of social evidence. Like I mentioned before, Ryan Hildreth has a ton of subscribers, and any YouTube channel or course that has that much evidence, that much social following, that's a pretty good indication that they're quality, but not always. Something to keep in mind, but it is still probably a good sign. Cashflow channel showcases some remarkable success stories and testimonials. For instance, when I took a look into their success stories, one of his students joined, and within 3 weeks, he had 5,000 YouTube subscribers and was making between $2,000 and $3,000 a month off of YouTube. Of course, that's not profit. That would be before expenses come out, but it's still pretty remarkable after just 3 weeks. Finally, it teaches participants how to generate income with almost no effort. Now, even though there are a bunch of pros, there are also a bunch of cons. So first of all, there is a lack of transparency in what exactly is in this course. We know that Ryan Hildreth is a fan of making videos in the cryptocurrency niche, the finance niche, and development, but exact strategies aren't super readily available. Once you get into the course, you'll probably be able to get more from it, but going into it, you're just not going to know upfront what you're really signed up for. Also, it is just going off of that, it's dubious, and the program comes off a little shady. Again, lots of great testimonials, not a lot of specifics. Have I seen Ryan Hildreth before? You might have. If you have, it's probably been on YouTube. He grew up in Orange County, California. He started out as a financial advisor, so that's a really good, kind of cool sign that you'd be learning from somebody with a financial background. He started his own SMMA in 2016, and by 2018 was in the process of making a YouTube automation channel. This is where he earned 5 figures per month doing that, and 1 out of 7 of these YouTube channels currently earns $139,000 per month, so that's really cool. He finally decided to make the Cashflow systems to train students worldwide, and of course also to buy that income stream number. How much does it cost? This is where that shady, dubious practice comes in. So the course, Cashflow Channels, the price is not found anywhere online. You're going to have to make the call to get that information. There's also no refund policy listed online. However, you can dig deeper in Ryan's Instagram and on his YouTube channels or on his website. That's where you'll find his phone number. What is in the Cashflow channel system? The new model of generating cash on demand, that just means that it is going to talk about YouTube automation as a new way of making money online. It's not really new. It has been around. There are a lot of other people doing this, but you'll probably learn a unique way of doing it specifically in under 30 days, which is the dream, right? We all want to make a little bit more passive income in under 30 days. It includes Ryan's exact strategy to gain over that 250,000 subscribers. Again, he recommends the cryptocurrency, finance, personal development niche. He also recommends that you use Quillbot to recreate unique content. He recommends finding freelancers for your voiceovers. and recommends using Fiverr or Upwork for those. And he also suggests using these platforms to find a video editor to create your videos. In the course, he's going to go into more detail, but that is the high level of his strategy. Now, there are a number of challenges with YouTube automation. First, automated services may not always produce the desired results. So it's like in Amazon KDP where you don't really want to create one low content book. You want to create 30 and see which ones make the best money. That is one strategy for an automated YouTube channel. It's like a low content KDP book. Over automation can lead to less personal connection. I'm sure we've all seen doodle YouTube videos that we've clicked on and immediately clicked off because there's no personality behind it. It comes off a little scammy. That's an example of a automated YouTube channel. And typically, I don't know about you, but I don't find myself going back to that specific user to get more information. The channel takes time to blow up. Part of that is because there is no influencer or face manning that channel. There's a risk of being banned if you are not producing good, high quality content. Again, that lack of personalization is just going to hit you in the long run. And then lastly, and most importantly, outsourcing your team can be expensive, and that is going to cut into your profits significantly. You can use a platform like Online Jobs to get a virtual assistant from the Philippines that might help with your profit margin. But ultimately, you want to make sure that you are paying for really good work so that you get the best return. All right, conclusion. So is Cashflow Channel Systems worth it? Although you can have success creating automated YouTube channels online, to me, local lead generation is the number one online business model by far. And this is why. So YouTube automation has a very low barrier to entry. So anybody can go online, make a YouTube channel for free, and start pumping out low quality videos. You are already competing against really high quality videos, and you're competing against people doing the same thing that you are. Compared to local lead generation, where there's a higher skill that you'll need to learn. Yes, it is going to be a little bit more difficult to get going, but you're going to learn a skill. You're going to have the confidence behind that skill, and you're going to rest assured that not everybody is doing the same thing and saturating the market. Even though market saturation, we're not too worried about with local lead generation because there are tens of thousands of local niches that you can join. Lack of control as well with YouTube automation. You outsource different aspects of your YouTube channel, but with outsourcing comes the fact that you have to continue monitoring what each freelancer is doing, and YouTube is going to have ultimate control over your business. So the algorithm might switch. They might decide overnight that they're going to crack down on faceless YouTube channels, and all of your hard work could go away within minutes. Speed is another downside of YouTube automation. It can take over a year to grow your channel to over 1,000 subscribers. And at that point, you're still not making very good money. That's just when you're allowed to monetize your channel. Traffic to generate more views, likes, and subscribers, you need to promote your channel. And this means spending more money, lowering that profit margin. And lastly, niches. There are many profitable niches like that cryptocurrency, finance, personal development, but they're so saturated by higher quality videos that you joining without your face, without a social media presence is going to be extremely difficult. So to wrap it up, a lot of this we just said, but Cashflow Channel Systems versus local lead generation. If it's content creation that you love, you'll still get to do a little bit of content creation. You'll create websites and rank them to the top of Google organically, and you won't be fighting global market saturation. You'll just be working within a localized area. And if you get into that area and you realize that the service that you wanted to promote is already promoted by another local lead gen person, you can just switch your service, or you can switch what town you want to be posting this website in. However, even though it is content creation a little bit, it is less work to maintain. You won't have to constantly come up with new video ideas. Instead, you will create this website, you'll rank it, and you'll leave it. And every once in a while, you'll go in for maintenance, but it's nothing like maintaining active YouTube channels. It's also that higher level to skill, higher barrier to entry. You won't have to worry about hundreds of thousands of local lead generation people swarming roofers in Detroit. And lastly, I want to point out one more time that YouTube will be in control of your business at the end of the day. Just like with Amazon FBA or Shopify dropshipping, those big platforms are in control of your business. And so with local lead generation, you own your asset and you're renting it out. And so you remain in control. If this sounds like something that is really interesting to you, click the link in my bio to learn more.